I hope you have a good time watching this video. I hope it's going to be empowering. So, be sure to watch this video for today's story.
Lead Empowered. Today is a farm day. We've been out of town for a couple days and just getting back and so excited to start digging in to a little bit of seed planting, and yeah, we're just gonna hang out today. It's just some farm stuff. Here we go. So we're filling up these little plug trays, and here you go. One done. We're just doing some plants that are cool crops or like early spring crops. One that I was surprised about is sunflowers last year. So those came up super earlier than I expected. Actually, and I saw it at someone else's house and hadn't planted my own sunflower seeds yet. So I'm really liking the idea. I've been recently introduced to winter planting, and that's where you just like, I've seen a lot, everyone does it in milk jugs, but it's the idea that you're planting the crops, basically allowing them to come up when they are ready. So you plant them in the fall, and then like in the seed, it knows when it's warm enough. It doesn't kill it to be in the cold. It actually just keeps it dormant, and then it will come up when it's ready. So I want to experiment with that today. We have a couple of milk jugs here we're gonna play with. I started, we didn't get all the way through. So basically you just cut it in half and then fill the bottom half with soil and put the seeds in there that you want to. I'm going to try lavender because I've never successfully grown lavender, and lavender actually needs a stratification period, and so that is another benefit to winter planting, is the seeds that do need stratification, which is like something that, you know, people say put in your fridge in a paper towel in a plastic bag, and then when it sprouts then you can put it outside. No, just like, let's just put it in nature and let it do what it needs to do. So we're gonna just do a couple different kinds of planting here. Okay, so I don't always do things, I do a lot of things by myself, so it's maybe not always a smart way or a safe way, but I did just get this pallet out of this truck by myself. It would have been way easier if there wasn't a canopy on it, but it's so long I couldn't let the top half flip up at all, or it would have just whacked the canopy. So I grabbed this ladder here and leaned it on its front 2 feet so that it would have room to fall back as I inch it out. I don't think of myself as a science person at all, but leverage and pulleys and all the things, like I will figure out how to move things by myself, which can sometimes be a little dangerous. So now all I needed really was these long pieces, the longest pieces on the side, and when you're doing things inexpensive or free, sometimes you just have sweat equity. So I'll keep you updated as we pull these pieces off. We're done. Now to show you the project it's going to be used for. A lot of subjects the other day and didn't really finish them, so I'm going to show you. Over top this bed is going to be a rabbit hutch, because rabbit poop is one of the softest manures, so it can go directly on to the plants. And this is my garlic bed, and then also like I can take some off and feed to the worms. It's rabbit poop is also really good for feeding worms. So I just wanted to show you the beginning before I get going here and get carried away, and I'll show you how it goes.